Okay. Alright, there we go. Good, good. Alright. Ah, yes. Remember when we used fighters? Ah. Oh, I never checked out my Weir Tiger. You know what? That is something. We're going to be building our final endgame teams here, and I should definitely check the Weir Tiger. The evil one doesn't have terrible stats. I'll give him that. Strength, agility, luck. Yeah, the ninja's a little weak on strength. Its int isn't that hot either. Anyway, let me see. Here, Control V. Alright. There we go. Alright. I think all the pieces are in place, except that my audio is too quiet. Well, we can fix that too. Let's see. 1 second. I'll have it in just a moment. Okay, that's correct. Let's go to the advanced audio properties and boost it by 20 decibels. No? Okay. No, wait, here we go. Gotcha. Okay. How's that? I think I got it. Hey there, Lily. How's it going? Christoph? That's right. Hey there, Peter. Oh, man. All right, so time for our big grand finale. Ghosts don't have charm or alignment. Alright, anyway, let's get in on this. So, first thing we need to do is we need to build 10 teams for the final mission. Our ultimate army. So, you know what we're going to do? First, I'm going to look at the Weir Tiger. I keep forgetting about him, and I'm curious. Tiger Man. What? He only gets 2 attacks, where the werewolf got 3. He's good at moving in forests. Why is he so pathetic? The Tiger Man is weaker than the werewolf. Ah! The universe is upside down. Hey, you made it! Good! Your ascended forest pendant. Well, congrats! The nightmare begins. I'm on... Give me 1 second. What am I on? I'm on my Ascended times 8 pendant, which is about ready to become an Ascended times 9 pendant. In fact, it's at 100, so I can just set this aside for the next time I stream. Next to the gerbil that's also ready to transform. Yep! I don't know where the Ascended pendants end. All I can say is you have not seen their end yet. Hey there, Potato. Wow, looks like everybody's showing up today. Right off the bat. Good. I was worried that it would take people time to get used to the new time. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We are going... Excuse me. Hiccup. We're going to disassemble every single team, and we're going to assemble 10 teams, because that's the limit I can bring in with me. We're just going to build them whole cloth for this. I can probably leave the dragons alone. They're probably correct. Although I need one more dragoner. We'll see if we can... We'll see if it's possible to quickly slap together a dragoner. Or I might just put a princess with one of the dragon teams. Who knows? I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. But all game, we've been slapping these different teams together. And just kind of working with them. I wonder if I should leave the witches out. I love the witches, but aside from Danube, they've gotten... They're not stunning as often as they used to. I mean, those stats look good. 158 int does sound good. I could class change them into something else, but what? Heh. For me, it's 2 a.m. Alright, we're gonna leave you alone. Still all far away from getting anything in the sellout shop. Yeah! There's some good stuff in there you'll want. Okay, this team... This team... Pretty sure this team is gonna... I don't know, it really depends on if there's water in the last map. Sorry, Goldie, you're never going to evolve. But I might have a use for these fairies. Oh, I love this team, but they're probably not going to see play. What do we got here? Another monk, very valuable. Oh, this is Lan's team. These are my badass super warriors. This team's pretty good. Alright, we got the angels. If we're gonna do any last minute grind, it would just be to try to get another Dragoner. Let's consider. This one, if I made him fight really low-level evil things, his charisma would quickly drop. Hold on, though. He's not the only option. We have another one here. You have, like, the exact same... Alright, well, let's see. 170, 131. How does that rate to you? Damn, this one is way better over here. Okay, this guy could become a Dragoner for me. This one never became a Dragon Master. What does this guy need to do to become a Dragon Master? I need the stats for that. Let me look that up. We might... Alright, let me see. Ogre Battle, March of Black Queen classes, please. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, should be a neutral class, yes. Okay, for some reason those are at the bottom. Ah, here it is. Beastmaster requires an alignment of 10 to 50. Okay, 50. Dragon Master, 40 to 60. Level 20. Ah! If you were to gain 2 more levels, you could become a Dragon Master. I'm not entirely sure what the advantages are. As for the Beastmaster, you have to get your alignment down to 50. Alright, I can work with this. I can work with this. Alright, we're gonna... This guy here, we're gonna try to Dragoner him. All I need to do is bring his thing down to 50... And then, honestly, he should be able to go all the way to Dragon Master. And that would be awesome! What's going on? Why are the buttons not working? Heh. Yeah. The problem is... They would die. The competitors. Actually, I do have one more... Oh yeah, that's the Dragoner I captured from somewhere with a charm. That's why he's there. Alright, here's what we is gonna do. We're gonna try very hard to drag this guy's alignment down right quick. Okay. Oh man, look at all these units that I've got to work with. We're gonna have fun assembling these in a minute. Okay, let's equip him with, what do we want to equip him with? What's a place where it's really easy to fight shit? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give him some assistance. I know exactly the right kind of friends that he needs. Pumpkin. Halloween. Okay, I guarantee he will kill anything he comes into contact with. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay. So, if I take him... You know what? No. There were angels here. They'll be sufficiently low level, and they should be sufficiently able to encounter. There's also fishmen. So we're gonna slightly cheat this grind and make it really fast. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Oh, right. There he is. Yes! Alright. Here we go. Alright. This will be quick. All we need is for him to become a little bit evil. And that shouldn't be too hard. Done. One whip stroke. Okay, how much did that impact his stats? Now, I have some tricks. I have some tricks in here to help somewhere. Okay, not many. Just 1 and 1, which is fine. Looks like he lost... Is that 10 points, 11 points of alignment in one hit? So we kill 3 more of those, and we should be good. You know what? Because I don't know what else to do with it, I'm gonna make him lucky. Why not? Who knows? Maybe he'll even find something. Alright. Yep, they won again. Now, since the enemies are a little bit varied, it might take more than 3, who knows. Alright, one more. Oh, that cost me money. Okay, let's see if this got it. Okay, how you feeling now, buddy? Perfect! Alright. Ooh, actually, he might have gone down a little too far, but that's fine. No problem, we can compensate for that. Okay. And that was the last grind. Now, we're gonna class change your butt. We've had you all game. And you were never able to be a master because you were too good. Too idealistic. Well, no more. Discard those ideals. And, eat this. Very good for you. Okay. Now, unfortunately, at this point... Oh, wait, no, his alignment's okay. He can do it. He's a Dragon Master. Perfect. Okay. Alright, get out of here, Blake. You are great and all, but get out of here. Our awesome Dragons of Doom deserve better. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I wish I had gotten Wyverns, though. My gosh. Look at them all. So cool. You know what? I'm going to be crazy. We can always reassign them later, but I'm going to put both Platinum Dragons in the back row at first. We'll probably shift it, but I want to see them double, quadruple, ice cloud our foes. How are you triggering those neutral encounters? With cheatery, also known as the turbo button, because fuck the grind. I just want to class change one guy, and I did. Okay. We just walked around through water. Alright, so we're going to build my main team first. Now, Ice Cloud 1 is just not very impressive anymore. But I suppose I should give him something to work with. I'm going to let him have flight. Man, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 monks. I can give every team a monk. Why not? Alright, I'm going to let you keep Deneb. Wow, we have a level 26. I'm going to let you have the weakest monk. And then you're going to get a front row. What should we put in the main team's front row? Boy, we are spoiled for options here. Ah, man, I could give him lands and... You know what? An evil one. That seems appropriate. And an evil ninja. I'm going to give you Pattison. I doubt I'm going to use the ninjas at all. So we'll just go with that. Alright, there you go. Evil team. Sort of. Okay, we've got 3 dragon teams. Alright, for my next team. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and create the lands-led team. He is so badass, and he had several badass people with him. Damn, look at these two. I'm actually going to leave the samurai out and just create a paladin team. All with 170 attack in the front. I could actually put 2 more in the back, but I won't. What goes with swordsmen? You are a oh, you're pretty evil, though. Oh, well, whatever. You're a very powerful doll mage. This team just relies on physical power. Should I throw a lich in? No. Oh, man, I'm kind of tempted to give them a princess. Their chop chop would be amazing. I could give them seraphims, fairies, or a devil that drops meteors. I'm gonna give you... You know, there was never a special fairy. I'm gonna give you Rhodia. Alright, there you go. That adds a little bit of elemental damage to you. Alright, what's the next team be? I think we should form around the princesses next. The Prince-I. Now, princesses are really good in the back row. But, man, I wish I could put them in the front row and have triple angels behind them or something. Alright. We're going to put Anita in the back. Alright, what kind of team? We want units that make a low number of attacks, so that they get the maximum benefit. I'm kind of tempted. Why not? I'm going to put the devil in with Anita. Yeah! Okay. And on her other shoulder, naturally, she gets an angel. Man, they're so good. I'll give you a really good one. Okay. In front of her, what should we put in front of her? Vampires? Oh man, I'm not using my monks. My monks are so good, though. Oh, the monks are good. I could put 2 ghosts in front of her. How about the vampires? With the extra attack, their life drain looks even better, and it can sort of excuse the lack of a monk. What did I do with... God, you know what? I'm going to make a small alteration here. I'm going to remove Warren from this group so I can stick a monk in it. Yeah. This team will be very good. It deserves a monk. I'm going to give it Eve. How about that? Vampire and Paladin? Oh, vampires. Well, I mean, you know, vampires are evil, paladins are good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it could be done. I've been keeping these vampires together for so long. It feels strange to separate them. Alright, fine. Sticking with our theme. So, we'll give them... Looks like Gaston is pretty awesome. Alright. Yeah, Gaston. They'll hunt the beast, I suppose. Okay, next team. We've got room for just a few more. So many options. I've got so many fairies and angels and shit. Alright, let's go with another princess. See, if I give you a monk, you've already used up almost your entire back row. Oh, these liches. Alright, here's what I'll go with. This is the most powerful angel that I have. You're giving it twice as many shots, so it's as good as it's almost as good as having all three angels in the back. I'll then give you the highest level monk we've got. Now for your front row, you know, I'm kind of tempted to give you flight. Honestly, this team is terrifying. If they were fast moving, they would just be death incarnate. Yeah, I've got so many good back row things. I could give you a just a Raven Man or something, and then a Knight. I'd give you more raw power, but the cockatrice would let you fly faster. Ah, the decisions. Man, I wish an angel could carry you. Alright, I'm going to give you the strongest Raven Man I got. And then I'm going to give you my best samurai. This guy's insane. This guy's ridiculous. He picked up most of the cards in the game. Alright. We've got 3 more teams. We're out of Princess Eye, but we have the liches. Now, a lich practically makes a team by himself. Add in a monk. Any old monk will do. I guess this is our current best. Allison was the team leader for a long time. And so that we can nuke all the undead, I suppose, we need either an angel or a fairy. They're kind of interchangeable. I'll go with a fairy this time. And for our front row, what do we want for a front row? God, I've got all these acid mages and so many good back row units, but not as many good front row units. You know what? I'm going to give you a couple of samurai. I'll put a samurai there. We'll just use these up. Master Samurai. Yes. Alright. Next lich. Alright, what do we go with this one? You know, I've got this one muse, and it's cool. And I've got some different kinds of... You know what? This is my best acid mage. He's nothing compared to the lich, but whatever. We'll take him. You know what? If we run into undead, this can take care of it. Also, it's a healer. Alright, for your front row, you can have Patrick, I guess. And, yeah, the other one had samurai. You get paladins. Alright, how many teams we got left? 1. Okay, we've got 1 team left. How much of this can we stuff in it? We've got mages, we've got witches, we've got monks. I could just have 3 monks in a team. They'd lose every fight, but they'd never get hurt. We still have our Kraken, but there's no guarantee there'll be water. We've got the Pumpkin Men. I love the Pumpkin Men, but I'm afraid I'm going to leave them out. I kind of want to use the Fairies and Angels as the back row. How much of a strike team can I make if I leave the Monk out? And then I can put the 2 Ghosts in front. Yeah, I love the Ghosts in front. We got to do the Ghosts in front. All right. So I have Sentai will be our leader. I wonder if Fairies can lead. I never tried. Yeah, we're gonna go with all. We're gonna go with. Hold on a sec. Fran. We're just. We've got so many good units. And we're going to check our inventories. Last thing we do before we go in. Alright. Oh! Well. Oh, man. Tooth problems can be the worst. I'm back from carrying. Yeah. Well, catch you later. Hope you feel better. Alright, here's what we're going to do next. Oh, shit, wrong command. Hold on. Equip. I wish there was a de-equip all button. You know what? Why did I even bother retrieving the bolt bow? The bolt bow's stupid. Snow cape. Ah, here we go. Brunhild. That might be a real weapon. We're going to snatch away... Just snatch away a few good-sounding items and then look around to see who we can give them to. I particularly need to make sure I rob the mages. Sigmund. I think I usually kept her in the back row. What was she doing with that? That was an attack-boosting weapon. I bet you this is a huge intelligence booster. Yes, it is. Not huge, though. What about this protect thing? 5 int. Mystic stick. Give me that, you. And having de-equipped this stuff, if we find we need to sell things, we can do that too. Okay. Yeah, I'll take your demon stick, Loggins. Ah, yes, of course, the Tooth Fairy. Oh man, I have a vampire not in use. No, but you're so cool. You are so cool, and having both of you in coffins during the day is actually, well, it's actually legit. I never used the giants. How good was the engraved? I think it boosted... Okay, yeah, because I tended to use them in the back row for their water attack. I got a lot of use out of Krakens over the game. That was one of my favorite teams. Black bow, I don't think the black bow was very good. I don't remember seeing any bow that was really awesome. I'll take the Sigmund. Okay, we're almost done. We've got a cockatrice with the Kusanagi. We're actually not running much in the way of flyers. We're going to be fighting on the ground today. It shouldn't matter. I don't even need to take cities. I don't need to do anything. I just need to take out their armies. Okay. Hold up. Okay. Let's see. 11. 20! Who wants a sword of plus 20? I think the evil one does. I don't know what element that deals, but it's got freaking plus 20 on it, so who cares what element it does? Let's see. Ooh, plus 19. Who wants a plus 19? You do! Yes! Oh, yes! Alright, let's see. Armor makes sense on you. You need, intelligence boost. Alright, what about you? Should get some armor for the monks. Ah, here we go. Gaston! Please pick up this big-ass sword of death. Cities will help with healing. I mean, I suppose anything's possible. Ah. Slicing. I remember that being a shitty one. Yeah, here, take a real sword, man. Okay, this isn't all that impressive. Wait, what's this? 17 int. Okay. Now we got something worth considering again. What are my liches wielding? Nothing? Oh, well. We'll fix you up. Let's see. The rune axes were light elements, so I used those a lot. That's not all that great, but it's better than nothing. Make you a little scarier. Alright. Ooh. Int plus 11. Int plus 11. Obviously, our fairies. Nice. This will make this team pack significantly more punch. Well, this one also gives a little intelligence boost. Makes more sense than samurai armor, I think. Okay. Maybe I don't have quite as much gear as I thought I did. They're almost all weapons. Well, no matter. Yes. Equip armor if you don't have anything else going for you. It'll come in handy. Let's see. This is a strength boost. Who still needs a strength boost? I still need intelligence boosts, and I don't have them anymore. Curses, they're in such high demand. I think we're done. I don't think I have anything else to give. Sadly. Some of this stuff is just kind of junk. This one's okay. Oh, wow! The Biaks are good! Okay, okay. I can give those to a couple of people. So, boost you. Alright, who else? Who else? There's somebody else who needs this, right? Oh, here we go. Anita, you've never equipped anything. Put this on. The devil gets his armor. A ninja suit. Alright, and you know what I have? I have 2 level ups just sitting around. Oh, right, of course. Let's use those. Who wants 2 level ups? Who does want 2 level ups? Let's see. This guy's level 28. Your companions are now scarier. There we go. That was the weakest team in my whole army. Alright, you know what we're going to do? Last thing. we're going to slap together one more team just in case something bad happens to one of these. We don't know how hard this last map's going to be, so it makes sense. We have 2 guys that can kind of fight to go on the front row left. And the back row can have anything we desire. So I guess Gregory, I think he used to be a team leader for a while. A monk? Sure, why the hell not? We've still got so many great monks. And, hey look, there's a fairy and an angel left over. Sure. This is, not anything to be excited about, but it's functional. It can do things. Okay, let's save. The old teams are gone. The old ways have died. Okay. Okay, I see a startling, shocking lack of healing items here today. Let's go buy some. We can sell equipment that we don't need if it comes to it. I do all my shopping here in the Sharam district, and they always ask me if I'm hard of funds, even though I dump all my cash in this one town. Boy, I must have worked wonders for the local economy. Oh, man. Okay. I think I need a good amount of heals, although we do have a high number of monks compared to normal. Not everyone's running them. Definitely don't want anybody to pass out. So we get pick up the smelling salts. And the I win the game button. It's important to pack those too. Yeah, that'll probably do. 66? Yes. Yes. We could have more all heals, but I'm feeling good about this. It depends on how you do it. Too much gold can absolutely destroy economies, especially if you give it away. Just ask Mansa Musa. But if you go in and you purchase things and you come back and you purchase more things, they'll be constantly shooting out. You know, the supplies will have to come from other places all around this place. I think it would end up being a net positive because it's over time. I think it would work very well. Though you are right that there would be, there would still be quite a bit of inflation. Unless the town is truly massive. Alright. So yeah, I think that's it. You know, there was a few places I could have gone to dig around and find more towns, but I don't really think I need to. I don't think I need any more hidden treasures. I think we're good to go. Let's just go. I am prepared. I've got my strongest teams. There's no way. The what now? Let's... I don't know if I like the sound of that one. Oh, it's a big map. Oh. Lots of cities. I bet they'll tell me information if I go to them. I wonder about that island in the corner. Here's another island. Suspicious. Be a great place to hide a chaos gate that you find and then intentionally lose the battle so you get access to a secret area. All right. Deploying. I have somebody who loves plowing through the snow. Oh, it's a long way, though. Well, I guess I'll move to here-ish. Alright. Deploying. Kelly! More dragons. Yeah, I think I'll have the dragon teams actually hang together. And Vader and the red dragons. I'm gonna have to sell some crap just to deploy all these units. Alright. Team Lands! Oh, you guys are awesome. I'm gonna have you start claiming towns. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you out to the west, claiming everything along the way. Oh boy, this group's all mixed up with devils and angels. This group thinks it's good aligned. So they're gonna shoot out collecting things. This is the one flying team I've got, so I can definitely use that. Alright, demons and angels. Vampires and paladins. To that direction. The liches. Yes, we're coming for you. We're coming for you. I need to sell things now. I'm out of money. I'll put you here. Yeah, the liches will stay largely together. I need to unleash one more. Okay. It's okay if I sell things. It's okay. I'll sell the bison sword. Oh, damn. This is worth a fortune. Was this actually a good item? I'll sell the slicing sword. Yeah, this thing's garbage and I know it. The Mikado? This doesn't sell for much. It's probably junk. How about a thunder spear? Thunder, thunder, thunder spear. Yeah. Alright. I've sold enough. We might find out what happens when you have no money today. Or I might just keep playing Moonlight and avoid it, but sooner or later we'll draw the Sun card or something stupid will happen. Oh dear. Doesn't sound very good. Why the hell is it so expensive then? Is it like important for plot reasons? Anyway, I can sell it off. Let's see what else we got. I can sell this. I've had this nugget all game, and I never figured out what to do with it. Let's dump that. Let's see. It's an ornate goblet. I don't know why I've been hanging on to this all game either. But hey, it's 81,000. It's not bad. But what if I want to drink with this cup? What if I want to drink my blood, the blood of my enemies with this cup? No, 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 no. Let's sell the evil censer. Yeah, I never found out what I was supposed to do with that. I've had it all game. I've got a stuffed behemoth from somewhere. Ooh, wow, that's worth a ton. Damn, that's worth a fortune. Oh, dump this. Yeah. Man, these things are worth tons. I could call in the merchant and buy a bunch of stat boosting items. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I think we're okay. I think we're okay on cash. I think we're fine. I never found whoever I was supposed to trade it to then. Alright, evil one and evil ninja. You can head down here as well. Hopefully, anything that comes out of here will be caught by this horde I'm sending loose. Loose the horde! Alright, do you people hate me? Or are you my friends? Ooh, good one. You've almost done it. Just a little more to save the people of the Highlands and the Oh, what's this? Oh, damn. Isn't it a little late for that? It's never too late. Let's think about this. I can work with this. Yes. If I trade out a fairy... No. You. I'm gonna use it. Definitely gonna use it. Alright, we're gonna have 3 princessi, and one of them will hang with a lich. The princess of the undead. Okay. It's a little expensive, because I have to pack him up, but it's alright. Here's what we can immediately do. Okay. You were my best doll mage! Too bad, I guess we're not using doll mages today. Alright. And then, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna steal away his item. Doggone it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna steal that away. If they give me another thing like that... okay, it's fine, it's fine. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a character. Okay, now it's decide time. I have some witches with some really good stats. And I think that's who I should be using. Oh, right, because it's day. Yeah, it's going to be a witch. Sarah. What's going on here? Oh, of course, I see what I did wrong. Okay. Alright, toss Sarah in. Well, that's not exactly where I meant to put her, but it's fine. Because then we're going to class change her. She's spontaneously going to throw away her wand forever, cease being a magical girl, and become a... Her choice, witch, Valkyrie, or Amazon? No. Because she's going to put on a hat. Okay, I know it's here somewhere. Boop! Oh man, I kind of like you having a tiara, but you're already wearing a crown, so that just won't do. I'm gonna make you put this on instead. It still is rather a shame that I'm not gonna use a single doll mage in the end. Well, that's the way it goes, I suppose. Alright, team leader, back row. You, and you! And now I redeploy them at great expense. 10,000. Oh, yeah, I was kicking him. I can't remember where I put you. I'm just going to tell you to go over here. Is that fine? Yeah, it's probably fine. Alright. I see. Yeah, alright. Wonder when we're gonna meet the enemy. Should have probably left somebody back at base, but Bah, I can't be bothered. Are you going to give me something here, too? Well, that can be of use. Yeah, that's what the last guy said. Oh, well. Let's go visit this. Yeah, I knew you were about to hit that one. Lots of trade towns up here in the snow. Oh, you're right. I need to fix that. I forgot. I can fix that. Get rid of a sun. Wait, was that temperance? I already had a temperance. Shit. Oh well. It's forbidden for anyone to set foot on the island of Shalina. Oh, okay. It would help if you told me where that was. Then I might be like, oh, okay, you mean that place. But I don't know where it is. Alright, how sad. You had your leadership role seized. You knew you shouldn't have let the princess in your team. She's stolen away leadership. Justice. There we go. I'll throw the temperance card I just picked up away for this. Always good to have ice damage while in a snow map. My gosh, even the temples are saying the same things. Well, I guess that's what I get for having good publicity. Yes. The citizens love me. And soon I shall get into the palace, where I shall begin swallowing live puppies to power my icy magic with which I slay all those who annoy me. Yes, I definitely want the moon. As many of that card as I can get my hands on. We saw the last of the Empire's forces fleeing south. You'd think the last would be their weakest, that they'd have deployed their strongest in battle before now. But that's not how things are done around here, in the Empire. Stormtroopers first, Dark Force users, and other people who are effective in the back. Not a huge fan of the tower. Dump the sun. I've got too many people who don't like that card. There's an old evil temple in Shalina. Oh, the place I'm not supposed to set foot in? Because I think I'm going to go set foot in that place. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I suppose I could bring in flyers to avoid having to set foot, but nah. Yeah, okay. Land's team can claim those 4. No sign of the enemy. Oh, wait. No, there's the enemy. Okay, first contact. Level 26. It's not a bad group. But it's in trouble. We've got devils to tell us how to fight devils, and angels to tell us how to fight devils, and, well, honestly, I just don't think that you're ready to match up against this team. Ooh, Yushi's. I actually have one of those. I'm wondering if I can do something epic where every single person gets a round against the boss. Though the boss might turn out to be so terrifying that they destroy every team that goes near it. This is a truly terrifying team I've assembled here. Like, I don't think anything can survive a round of combat with this group. And they're leveling up. I think an all heal is in order. The only problem with this group is no monk. But that's because the back row is dominated by the angel-devil combo. I wish the princess did neutral damage, because then the team would be perfectly balanced. Does Yushi's have to be a team leader, or can she just be present? Looks like more units are showing themselves. Star! Very good. I don't mind getting an agility boost at all, either. I'm gonna dump the priestess. It doesn't have enough oomph anymore. Early in the game, it was an amazing card. Now I just want Empress. As the head of the Empire's forces, we saw a man in black armor. Could it be? Could it be what? Could it be Galleon? Could it be Sephiroth wearing armor? Come on, give me something to go by. Oh, devils with skeletons. Ah, the weakest of my teams, potentially, but at least I gave them equipment. You think you're gonna slip through my net, do you? Well, I wish I had judgment right now. I think we're gonna hit really freaking hard, even though it's night. They have one unit that can hurt us. Just one. And there he goes. Yeah, we're okay. You know what, actually I don't need to play any cards. We're done. Their leader's down. Okay. 2 of your cheapest healing items, please. Probably should have bought a few more of these, but it's okay. When I look at the fairies, I keep thinking of the fairy in Dragon's Crown. The one that bathes in alcohol. Don't know why I keep thinking of that game looking at them. Probably a normal person would think of Tinkerbell or something, but I tend not to think of that murderess. Alright, looks like Anita gets another round with this. By being some of the only flyers. You're the vanguard. I don't think I need to play a card here. But I think I will anyway. Huzzah! Yeah? Did they add princesses that give all of your guys extra turns? That's clearly what every game needs from now on. Alright, let me see. And during the LARP, they somehow highlighted new features. Sounds to me like they must have put plants in the audience. They must have had a way to steer things then. Oh, hello. A mobile sorcerer. Ooh. If it isn't red dragons. Well, I don't think either of you can fly. Oh boy. Okay, that one is an issue. Okay, catch him. Above all else, catch him. Nah. Yeah, Wizardry 8, my gosh, that was an experience. I think it was Zeth who had a really great review of that one, too. I think that was actually how I got introduced to his channel. I think it was after I finished Wizardry 8, somebody was like, hey, check this out. So, well, everybody else is still trying to get to the battlefield. Hopefully the battle's not over before they arrive. Ooh, the dragons are starting to get here, though. Okay, I think you can get to here and claim this. Blizzard in their golden days? That's a hell of a statement. Bonk. Oh no, my vampire has taken a tiny amount of damage. Oh, it's a disaster. We got their mage down. That's all I actually care about. Oh, come on. You could have... Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. It's over. I don't care. I'm not even going to heal the vampire. He's fine. Man, how many level ups have they gained so far? Every battle. Oh. Hello there. Hello, hello. What are you going to do now? Fail, that's what. You are not crawling back to your capital. And this is supposed to be my weak team. Oh, hey, termites! I have a lot of those still. Okay, I think you're done with your town claiming. I'm sending her to the front. Ooh, good draw. Very nice. What, you're too stingy to hand me a crown? I did build my strongest teams. Ooh, boy. Those could hurt. This could really hurt. Well, let's see how it plays out. Hey, Zeth here. Yes, that's the one. Alright, here comes the fire. This is what I'm afeared of. Oh, wow. Turns out we're largely fireproof. Okay, never mind. We're fine. You'd think fairies with their tiny bodies would be more vulnerable to thermal attacks, but nope. No, they're just fine. Alright, shouldn't have to fear them anymore. The only thing that fairies are afeared of is fly swatters, apparently. Oops, shit, that was a mistake. Ugh. It always puts the cursor right on your leader. Alright, there we go. Where do you think you're going? Can you catch them? So we can have a ghost-to-ghost battle? Space Coast, ghost to ghost. That should be just off enough to tilt people. Alright, go! Go, my horde! You know, I'm surprised they're not running liches for the final battle. Doesn't it seem like they should? Then again, we haven't seen what they've really got yet. This is just their vanguard. What's hiding in their fortress? Oh yeah. Hold up. I haven't given you that order. Alright, let's go, 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 go. Okay. Oh, what's this? Neutrals exist! Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, cool. But I have a lich, so, yeah, I don't think you're gonna freeze a lich to death. Damn, these samurai are supposed to be absurdly hard-hitting, but this is a dragon! And it's dodging! I mean, it's not going to actually hurt us, but still! This is a dragon! Ah, sorry, if it's on Netflix, I haven't seen it, because I don't have Netflix, so I can't speak to it. I'm not entirely sure how one would make a series based off of Castlevania. Sounds like that could be difficult. Hurry up, you're almost there. But you're too slow. That's okay, I got ghosts, so we'll be fine. Although they have petrification. Oh, never mind. They're not going for the ghosts. We're fine. False alarm. I was worried over nothing. I'm actually surprised that the birds go before the fairies. The fairies always seem to go first. I was going to let them shoot and then push him back with a fortune card, but guess I don't need to now. This team does seem to take a bunch of damage, though. He got away. Is that what Belmont is like in Smash now? Oh shit, I found something. I wonder if there's anything interesting going on here. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Although I have so much anime and stuff to watch. But I'll keep it in mind. Nah, I don't need to borrow your Netflix. Thanks for offering. But I would have to set up a television or something. I'm fine. I have so much to watch and so many games to play. I don't need to get sucked into Netflix. Remaining force of the Empire have fled to the island that no one should enter. I want to use these gold dragons. Oh. Alright, let's find out what the Hidden Shrine City says. So you built a shrine city next to the devil-worshipping shrine no one should go near. I'm just checking, right? That's what we're doing? Bah! Should I list all the things you're not an anime fan if you haven't watched? Huh? Using the black diamond, any demon can be summoned from the underworld. Rashidi intends to use a black diamond to call forth Diablo. How's he going to do it? Is he going to stab himself in the forehead with it? I don't recommend that method. I've got a regular diamond. Can I use that to summon an angel? Uh-oh, what's this here? That's a muse. What's she doing? She's leading the Einherjar, is she? Through the snow. I got nothing. Crap, I'm gonna have to move you to intercept. During the day when your vampire doesn't work. That's kind of how I felt about Cowboy Bebop. I knew people, quite a few people, who were just, that was it. That was anime. Cowboy Bebop. There was a lot to like in the show, but it was also kind of overhyped. I mean, it had some cool stuff. I liked Spike Spiegel. I liked Jet. I liked Radical Edward quite a bit. And they had some great episodes. But I really wish I had a death card right now, but I threw it away. Shit. We're about to get bopped hard. I can't stop that angel. Wait a minute. Ha-ha! Whoof! That angel's a problem. But I'm using this team to respond to this fire. Ah! Carbot, yes. Yeah, he's been doing Diablo 2. I think he either just finished or is about to finish Diablo 2. Yeah, I think he just finished it. Honestly, his Diablo 1 skits were better than his Diablo 2 skits, but his StarCraft was the best. His StarCraft skits were amazing. I see you there. How many have leaked past on this side? Guys, hurry up! Okay. Shit, now there's another one over there. I have no idea what Mal's best anime character list is. I must assume it is prestigious. Oh, good. Angels have a hard time killing angels. Freebie. Alright. Looks to me like you're gonna have to go to this place. It's alright. More concerned about the west side. Yeah, since I started doing the YouTube thing, I've gotten way less anime in my life. Oops, shit. Okay, well, we caught you. Black Lagoon. I saw some episodes of it ages ago, but I didn't have all of it. I had like... I guess I had like one disc of it or something. that I got my hands on. I only saw a little bit, and it seemed pretty cool. The salaryman kind of coming of age and becoming a pirate. Yeah. My anime list. Oh! Yeah, I've heard that exists. I've never been there. As I said, I only had like one disc, but the setup seemed pretty cool. I think there's more than... Isn't there more than one series or maybe season of that one? Okay. Redo Dragon. Go forth. Okay. Catch that thing. Shit, we've lost sight of somebody. I need somebody to guard that. Hello, another one! Hold up. Alright, he can stop here for a second. I'm sure Lord Vader will do good things for my reputation, right? Alright, let's see them in action! My ultimate dragons! Led by the Dragoner we were willing to grind for. Man, he's taking a beating. The Titans are probably going to resist that. Oh, not so much. Maybe it's not quite all that I hoped for, but... Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set them up like I do the others. I wonder who won. Oh, okay. I had no idea who was going to give the win to. Restore. But they get to do a total of 4 ice clouds. It's great. No, this isn't my strongest team. This is the team I most want to use, though. No, this team doesn't even have a princess or a lich on it. I'm not sure who my strongest team is. I've got some really freaking good ones, though. I've got 3 princess teams. Probably the one with the princess and the lich is probably the strongest. Because Rashidi follows the path of evil, he was not able to collect the Zodiac Stones. That's why he tricked Mizzle into giving him the Black Diamond. It represents betrayal and destruction. It contains far greater power than the 12 stones. Does he intend to use the diamond to rule the underworld? Well, I mean, if he wants to rule the underworld, who am I to stand in his way? He can have the place. As long as he doesn't invade my lands. Of course, I could want to conquer the underworld for myself. Alright, here we go again. It's probably about equivalent to the other 2 dragon teams. Honestly, the monsters that take up that take up 2 slots, much as I love the Kraken and my dragons and stuff, they're the worst. They're kind of the worst units in the game. Because each of those dragons represents the possibility of like 2 wizards. Seriously, like each of those dragons represents 2 units. So they end up... But they're so cool. So I've got 3 teams of dragons that I worked very hard all game on because they're cool and I like them. I mean, I suppose I could do that. One sec, I pushed the wrong button. First, we'll give them a heal. Yes, just run them through the car wash, get all the blood and mud off them. There, good as new. Yes. They had to get to level 24 to evolve. I think the zombie dragon Tiamat one is a little bit better. Oh, we lost money. Despite this absurd number of towns. Ho ho ho. Contemplating use a moon to pull that angel forward. Oh shit, that's right, if I put him on the back row, he switches to a spell, and he has no intelligence, but a shit ton of strength, and a dangerous sword. It's probably fine. I mean, that's true too, but I still think it's my best of the dragon teams. It's pretty freaking cool. We're gonna use the red dragons also, but yeah, Lich is a heavy cost. The Liches are ridiculous. Yeah, I'm going to put him back in the front row so he has the deadly attacks again. Because they kind of need it. If everyone is doing ice damage, then they're, well, as you can see, they're having some difficulty. One good thing about the dragons, though, is they have a lot of health. They are durable. Oh, you caught something. Ooh, fire dragons versus ice dragons. Here we go. We came in injured. They're fresh. Ooh, that hit hard. How about our hits? Oh, come on. How do you dodge that? Come on now, hit him. Nice. Oh, that's a problem. Can I save you somehow? Seems unlikely. Oof. And then here comes the fire, and he's not good at dodging either. Yep, that got him. They're only 1 or 2 levels behind me. Actually, yeah, we are kind of winning that engagement. As always, the leader's the weak point, but it was the weak point for them, too. In a Dragon v Dragon match, I am dominant. Alright. That one's backing off, that one's pulling in. The red dragons and the black dragons are not far behind. Now you guys are taking a long way around. But there's a lich coming! Ho ho ho. No, no, I want to do the lich battle! I don't care about the red dragons anymore. I've already kicked their butts. Just because you have a low survival rate, you're gonna wuss out and not hang with the dragons? Ow. Alright, just don't miss. Trapped. Yeah! Okay, we're good. Alright, hold up. We need to really quickly give these guys a dose of healing. You know, I don't think that large enemies give twice as much XP. I think they give you the same XP as a small enemy. So fighting large enemies is less profitable in a way. Shit, that one's getting by. Vader, you have to catch that. But I have to go elsewhere. I know how bad villain go off to deal with other problems. Well, you've got the hero on the ropes, but okay. Get back and guard this pass. You can be assured more things are going to slip through. It's fine. Just don't fight the undead and you'll be fine. Just in case you might need to intercept this. Hold up. What are you doing? I think you should get over there. No one of the enemies went to that particular island. So a new type of foe to fight. Boy, you guys are getting some real variety in your diet. Sadly, though, they only like frozen food, so they insist on freezing everything before consuming it. I don't think we'll ever break them of that habit. On the other hand, ice is a pain in the ass to bring down from the mountains. So these guys are really useful around the palace. One. Get out of here. Is it possible that dragons level up slower than others? That's the second pair of boots we've stolen from the dead. You'd think more people would wear boots, but... For a second I thought you were referring to this game, and my mind was scrambling. Guidance? I can cast guidance? What does that mean? Oh no, they're resistant to light damage. Why are so many good aligned things hanging out with Rashidi on his Satan summoning island? Really expect these samurai to hit harder than they do. These are my best samurai. With good weapons. Oh well, the necromancer will take care of things anyway. I think... Alright, well... Drat. Medic, why you slow? Liches are terrifying. And the other lich has a princess with him. What was with that one map where they sided with the Empire? Just one time. That was weird. Yeah, it's probably good enough. Alright, we gotta go check on the other side of the battlefield again. Hopefully that helps a little. I think the ferry's gonna survive. Yes, okay, we're good. You know, I feel like I'm fighting my own team here. I know it's not, but it just kind of feels that way. More fire, please. Damn, that hits hard. Why are samurai so vulnerable to ice? This is an association that I've never seen before. Is it a feng shui thing? Metal creates water and is weak to whatever and all that. Oh, hey, the world. That's always nice. The paladins of the Highland are following Rashidi. What? I thought they were all executed. Why are they following the Satan summoner? Well, these paladins deserve whatever happens to them at this point. Alright, I'm gonna push you down to there. Okay. You're just gonna let that through. Catch him! Alright then, I guess you're gonna cross swords with this guy. You're gonna continue your path down here to bring the fire dragons. And you should probably keep watch over here. We're gonna claim that temple. Alright. And if I don't kill you, I'll push you into the other team with the red dragons. Either way, I'm satisfied. Look, I hang out with the noob, a ninja with an alignment of 0, and the evil one. You guys should be comfortable in our company. Ah, I see how it is. They couldn't afford to wear undergarments. Yes. The noob is still ridiculous. Honestly, this is kind of a subpar team, but just Danube and her absurd stuns turned it into a very effective team. Even if all it does is push the enemy around, that's still useful. Kind of miss having those petrifying cockatrice, though. You know, those are the only enemies in the entire game that could petrify. Stun was actually kind of rare, too. Here we go. This guy never became a Dragon Master, sadly. Man, I wish I could do a team that had all 3 kinds of dragon, though. Man, that would be cool. You have 3 slots in the back row, but it just... somehow it just never seems to work out. Oh, sorry, am I supposed to say Deneb? Anyway, regardless, she makes this team. Regardless of what I call her. A rose by any other name is just as barbed and terrible a plant to deal with. I think this unit is going to survive yet another combat. Not by much. But it still got its leader. So it still gets to be troublesome. I wonder what the other 2 evil characters that I ended up missing out on were. Ah! Oh, no, you don't! I end up using a boot for such a short step. These 2 are the most unlucky Raven men ever. dodgy and annoying. Gotcha. Yeah, I think a small heal is good enough for you today. Yeah, you're fine. Alright, all 3 flavors of dragon are about to be in place. Dragons versus dragons. Stay away from that wizard, though. That wizard, you're gonna have to solve for that one. I think I've done a pretty good job of not letting anything pass. The walls are closing in. It won't be long now. We've almost got him. Tempting. Alright. I don't know. I mean, I've got temperance, so I'm not worried, but still, nice to see a dodge. Those must be some warm feathers. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm so tempted to save all the emperors for the boss and go crazy, but I could just throw one at this right now. No! We're gonna save them for the boss, and we're gonna use a princess, and it's gonna be amazing. Because we're gonna get like 1,000,000 turns. Rashidi's a wizard, so I'll want to use the world. So I need to make sure that gets saved as well. Oh. Can't use healing items from that distance. Did the wizard just turn around? Uh-oh. A rematch, is it? I'm gonna pull some jokers. I need some more cards! That's okay. We will brutalize these dragons. That was good. That was really good. I'm very glad to see he dodged for once in his life. Twice. Oh, not bad. Of course, they're dodging too, but what can you do? We're actually not going to have our Dragon Master fall for once. I think. Really? Being a special character, you sure get beaten around easily. Get him. Pity the foolish enemy. Oh my gosh, it's like the opposite of what was happening a minute ago. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to pull jokers. Well, this could be unfortunate. Lord Vader has to command this battle as a Force Ghost now. I don't believe that you can do 88 damage with one hit. That's... Shit, I was wrong. Well, that was brutal. It's a good thing I stocked up on revives. Justice, alright, I can use that. Yes! Can never have too many moons, I guess. I feel like I have too many moons. Ah, excellent. Keep that reputation topped off. Ooh, that's much better than a priestess. Yeah. I believe the name of the leader of the Paladins is Gawain. Would you like to join us? Gawain, would you care to join the winning side? And not the side that murdered tons of your compatriots? Please don't tell me that the wizard got you. We've got a team specifically for that here, but oh well, I guess they'll go claim a monastery or something. Alright, I'm gonna have to use a sun. No, I don't have a sun. What do I have? Okay, I actually have nothing. Alright. Crush! I wonder how this fight's gonna go. That wizard with his undead that thought that he was doing so good is suddenly going to look around and realize he's all alone and surrounded by hostile forces. His ghosts aren't going to be enough to keep him safe. Could run away right now. Oh, I could just keep poking this thing. Yeah, it was unexpected. mission card right now. Ooh, night is falling. I think that's bad for us. We've got one vampire, but otherwise we've discarded, mostly discarded evil. Fortunately, I can't make a turn today. I can only get turned into night with items. Oh, he turned about. Good. Alright, this should take care of this. Perfect. See, this unit group is so easy to deal with the right forces. But when it confronted the dragons, it was just like, oh shit, run. Okay. Alright, I'm packing you up. You can confront that. Dragons don't want to. Food. That would be nice. I'm still trying to adapt to this new schedule where I sleep in the afternoons, where I go to work at the time when I'd normally be going to bed. It's tough. It's tough. But I only have to bear with it for about a month, and my streaming schedule has basically gone back to what it should be all year. More or less. So... But yeah, I must admit to being tired. I still need to pick a day to do the final mission, the bonus mission for this game. I don't know. I haven't scheduled it yet. But I suspect, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe on the day I do Perfect Tower 2. Maybe. As I said, we'll see. Alright, finish this off. Well, maybe finish off is too strong a term. Justice isn't gonna work here. Yeah. What can you do? You just gotta do what your employer says when it comes to things like that. Man, but I love the ghosts in the front. I wish I could have built a proper undead team. No, we're gonna start, Guardians Crusade tomorrow. Yeah. I'm not really gonna do the bonus map, but, we're gonna celebrate our victory for a little bit. And then we'll come back and we'll take care of that sometime later in the week. Honestly, as much as I've enjoyed this game, it's been a lot. It has been a lot. Especially when you include the grinding. So I don't mind having a few days break. And then going in for that last bit. You know what? Throw away this card. The priestess. There. Darn it. Nothing interesting here. Yep, that's the one. That's the one we is doing. Although I don't think it looks like an NES game. I think it looks like the Elon Musk's Cybertruck, or whatever it was called. You know, the one where he broke the windows. Thanks to the world, everyone just got +2 int. Alright, chuck a moon. I hate to throw a moon, but I have a lot of them. Oh, what's this? A fire hook. The Paladins of the Highlands have just been destroyed. Oh, I can't believe it. Failure of pattern recognition. I think that's the only unit I've got that hasn't actually seen combat yet. We're using everyone. Wait, what are you doing over there? Move out! Crush! Fire! Make them ouch! Yeah, sure. As I said, I haven't scheduled it yet. Anyway. Yeah. I absolutely should not let myself go to sleep after this. I should force myself to adapt to the schedule. But I honestly don't think I'll be able to. I'm probably going to end up going back to sleep at some point when I shouldn't be. I've been reading a manhwa a little bit. I was recommended it because I enjoyed solo leveling. And it's a Tomb Raider King. It's a lot like solo leveling, actually. It's just shockingly a lot like it. It's been weird, but it's been fun. The main character is, definitely not a, his alignment... Let's just say he's not a lawful good individual and leave it at that. He's not evil, he's just definitely not lawful good. Sometimes I find myself shocked. I'm like, did the main character just burn several people to death? Oh yeah, definitely. Yep, and there's a news report about them having gone missing. Yep, Well. I guess that's what he did then. Admittedly, they were pretty evil, so, I mean, what am I supposed to say about it? He will trick people, he will cheat people, he will regularly lie to people. But he's also not evil. Alright, I'll check the temperance with reluctance. I thought I was going to use that against a petrification effect, but... Row? May the gods follow you? Wait a second! I think this temple has religion backwards somehow. Hold up! I've been playing it non-stop for months, actually. But the Perfect Tower 2 is, honestly, I haven't really been playing it the last couple of weeks. But I put it on the schedule, which means that's going to force me to at least play it a little again. to get ready. Yeah, mostly it's just been sitting. Like, if I were to pull it up right now, it's for the last 159 hours. It's just been running, just running tower test. Yeah. He seems to care for the people that he forces into submission. I mean, employees to work for him. He literally calls one of his employees slave number 1. That's just literally, the guy doesn't even object anymore at this point. And he enforces the contracts magically, too. So once you've signed on the dotted line with him, you ain't getting out of that contract ever. And, yeah. But anyway, it's entertaining, it's weird. Lots and lots. The story is all about magical items getting unleashed all over the world. And the magic items are all sentient. And they hate humanity. They want to make humans suffer. So it's kind of fun watching this monster of a person go around capturing these magical items and forcing them to bend to his will. How do I call my employees? Fantasy currently. Yeah, as I said, Tomb Raider King I think I can recommend as being worth reading. I haven't gotten too far in it yet, but I think Dungeon Reset is still my favorite. I haven't checked in on it in a while. Tower of God, I don't know if I can really recommend it. I mean, it got pretty good for a while, but you can really tell that the author has no plan. He's just writing shit. I mean, it's not necessarily bad, but, you know. Anyway. There's some real likable characters and a real hateable character and stuff. Solo leveling can be something. I can recommend that one. I would say of the manhwa I've read, I'd say this is my second favorite. Because I'm thinking about, touched a bunch of them over the years. Some were really cool, but yeah, I think I'd give this one second place. Disgaea. It's such a time commitment. But I want to play more of that series. Hey there, Buster. Korean comics, basically, is what I was talking about. I tried reading some Chinese ones at some point, but I don't quite know how to express it. The ones that I read, the characters have a lack of morality that's... It's not like the author's going, I'm going to write somebody who's being evil. It's like the author doesn't even... I don't know, I haven't tried very many of the Chinese ones, but the ones that I tried were off-putting. They also have this weird thing with cultivation, with basically getting martial arts chi kind of powers. I don't know. I mean, I'm all into magic and that kind of stuff, but they have a different way of doing it. Anyway. But yeah. I wonder if Taiwan has, I haven't checked out what their comics are like. Yeah, the manhwa, like I said, there's been some real good ones. Actually, believe it or not, 20 years ago was the first time I encountered a manhwa. Of course, we were just calling it manga like everything else at the time. I mean, you know, you might as well. It's practically the same thing. But, yeah. Yeah, the first one I ever read was called Ragnarok. And it had nothing to do with the MMO. It was just kind of... I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember it very clearly. It was, well, 20 years ago. What do you expect? I'm going to remember intimate details of a story I read that far in the past? Unlikely. I've been seeing a lot of memes from Tower of God lately, actually. I know it's got an anime, but everyone who's looked at the anime tells me that they couldn't get into it and that they didn't like it. But somebody must be watching it to get so many memes. You know, I've heard stuff like that about Russia and Eastern Europe. Communism really, it does things to the people who live under it. I mean, if everything belongs to everyone, then why shouldn't you take it? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Glad I don't live under that system. But personally, I'd much rather be at the top, issuing my own tyranny through robotic hordes and fleets of starships. See, that's the kind of system that I could get behind, or on top of. Yes, but it's in the construction of those fleets of starships. That's where all the difficulties arise. If you fully automate them using AIs, you don't have to rely on weak humans who might have moral compunctions about what you're doing. But then the AIs can turn on you in weird and unexpected ways, of course. Same with the deathbots, really. You might think it'd be a great idea to link all of your deathbots to a single smart robot and name him Sigma, but, that just doesn't seem to work out. No, can't recommend that strategy. It's the people's this and the people's that. It's a it's not a misrepresentation, it's an oversimplification of a subject that I don't care to get to delve into great detail. If you want the nuance, listen to some people who grew up under communism. I can recommend some Romanians who talk a lot about what it was like and talk about things their parents and grandparents told them. And, yeah, That oversimplification is more right than it's wrong. And you might say, oh, no, it's not. Yeah, no, it is. It kind of is more right than it's wrong. For the people who actually lived under it, coming from their own lips. We're not talking about theories. We're not talking about college or university or what's in the Communist Manifesto. I have read the Communist Manifesto, by the way. It's actually a very straightforward document without too many surprises. Other than that communism was against marriage, kinda, too. But anyway, that was about the only surprise in the manifesto itself. But yeah, no. It's an oversimplification, and there are plenty of great theories that say that shouldn't be how it is. But the people who lived under it came to view things that way. How can I steal what belongs to the people? How can you steal something if it belongs to the people? If you're on the job in the factory and it's the people's factory, is it stealing to take something? They stopped viewing it as stealing. Although it was a crime and they could be punished for it. And they knew it was a crime and they could be punished for it. But, you know, mental gymnastics are nothing new. Oh, wow, did I give you something that can hit ghosts? Huh. He has a ghost touch weapon. How neat. Yeah. Evenly. But some people are more equal than others. Yes, yes. There's a lot to unpack with it. And there's some amazing books and things on the subject. Yeah. Hey, it's in the manifesto. You can download it anytime you want. It's a fairly short document. You can just pick it up and read it. Yeah. I forget exactly what it said. I just remember that surprising me and going, oh, hey, what's this? Just remember, communism in theory and communism in practice are not the same thing. And you'd be looking at, well, the actual writings of Karl Marx. Now, I have not gotten around to Das Kapital. It's quite the tome. And I don't know. Currently, I'm dicking around with light novels. But yeah. Karl Marx didn't even like communism as it was implemented in his own lifetime. I think he has a quote about how he is not a Marxist. He has a quote that goes something like that, where Marx says he's not a Marxist after looking at what the Marxists were doing. So, you know. Yeah. Pretty sure that Saravi, the guy who did Caster of Magic, is Hungarian. I'm 99% positive of that. I don't think we're gonna fare very well in this match. I think I have to throw some help. And that's the easiest way to look at it. Every political philosophy thinks that if you follow them, you will have a utopia. Every single ideology. I have yet to see a utopia exist. Oh, well, that's because we have to compromise with the other ideologies, and they got it all wrong. Uh-huh. That's what everybody says. So naturally, you know, the only true utopia could exist if I was in power. Obviously! Oh, the Foundation! I actually, even though I read a lot of Asimov growing up, I never touched his, I never got a hold of his Foundation series. So, I don't even know exactly what's in there. Alright, I'm gonna put the dragons in the front. I think we're gonna have a wave of dragon combat. Oh shit, undead. Hold on a sec. Revising. Yes, revising a little bit. You go fight that. As long as you're working with humans, no, you'll never get a utopia. Any system, I don't care how hard you try, any system you create, humans will find ways to abuse it. Always. And forever. People haven't changed. The more you read stuff that was written 1,000 years ago, the more you realize people are the same as they have always been. Yeah. Isaac Asimov was amazing. The man... I'm gonna do it. The man could literally just type something out on a typewriter, hand it over to his editor, and boom. It was straight to print. Please? Just one? Oh. Okay, I wasn't really using it to gain anything. I was just using it to steal away dragons so that he couldn't fight as well. There was a great line from a webcomic, Skok Mercenary, with an AI saying, "I've seen us become a post-scarcity society 3 times, and yet people always found something new to fight over. Some new resource." So, personally, I think that summarizes what'll happen when we gain infinite resources very succinctly. We often credit Marx with having invented communism, but he didn't actually invent shit. He was the inheritor of a school of thought going back a bit further. But he was the publicist for the theories. I think that's probably the best way to look at him. Even if you went back in a time machine and, I don't know, assassinated him, communism would still be around. You wouldn't get away. You wouldn't get rid of it. A lot of it was tied to. A lot of the rise of it was tied to hatred of the British, as I understand it, at least. And that might sound really weird, but you had the Enlightenment. You had the Renaissance, then you had the Enlightenment, and England embraced the Enlightenment. They embraced the Industrial Revolution. They embraced, you know, everything from John Locke to capitalism. But you see, it included a lot of anti-royalty stuff in the Enlightenment that was kind of inseparable from the rest. So, you know, then it rolled over, you know, they went from being kind of a, they weren't really a major world power to being the leading world power in a fairly short period of time. So the other countries around them took notice. But really, the French Revolution, when the French picked up the Enlightenment, they took it in a different direction. Their philosophers, especially Rousseau and some of those guys, the freaking Jacobins especially. You guys probably know a bit about the French Revolution, but it gets way more convoluted and snarled than you'd ever expect when you actually get into the French Revolution, as power was shifting back and forth between different groups very quickly, and it did not start out as the Reign of Terror. It didn't begin that way, but it became that. And some of the Jacobins, you want to talk about extremist nut jobs. I mean, there were guys who weren't bathing for philosophical reasons. They were out there, but they were really, really into Rousseau and certain philosophical trains that were the underpinnings. But the Germans at the time, they reacted very strongly against the Enlightenment because they killed their king. They killed their king and their queen. And then things turned into the Reign of Terror, and they looked at what was going on, and they went, we want the opposite of whatever this is. We want the opposite of whatever this horror is. So, a lot of the things that led into communism becoming popular actually had to do with a strong rejection of the Enlightenment, a strong rejection of factories and factory work. It's a big, complicated subject, and there's a lot of philosophical figures, Kant, Hegel, other people who felt that the family needed to be broken up. This was kind of part of the DNA of communism. There was a specific philosopher who felt that way because he argued that no matter how hard you tried to fix human nature through education, no matter how hard you tried in schools to fix things, they would go home to their parents and it would be undone. And so if you ever wanted to truly fix humanity, written over the course of a lot of books and with a lot of philosophical language, by the way, the only way to do it would be to take kids away from their families and break the family unit. And that's the particular thought thread that I believe led to what Marx wrote about, about that. But there were a bunch of competing philosophers at that time in multiple countries. And frankly, the scope of it is, even if I wanted to really get into the details on it, it would probably take me a considerable amount of research before I could sit down and make something concise to explain it. But some of the concepts that go into it, were more than 1,000 years old when Marx wrote his stuff. Some of it had been around for a long time, and other parts were much newer. Yeah. You don't necessarily have to get anarchy after every revolution, but the French Revolution was particularly messy. The nobility the nobility had a lot to do with leading it. Man, there are some figures. There's a couple of guys whose lives you can trace to the French Revolution, and they're just amazing. Like, incredible, all the stuff, the flips and turns politically they do, where it's like, this should be a show. But, the French Revolution is just an especially chaotic and unstable time. Particularly, I think that the day that things went crazy, it was actually a bunch of housewives, just the women, just had enough. Had led the charge and attacked their capital, basically. But yeah, they switched who was in charge so many times, and then when it all settled at the end, and they basically killed people that had originally started it, then you got Napoleon. The people just wanted a king again. That's how I view it. Honestly, Napoleon confuses me. He comes up so frequently in history. It's shocking how many times, things you'd never think would have anything to do with him, and you're like, oh shit, that connects to Napoleon again. What the hell? All kinds of weird things do. He was insanely, massively influential, and I can't decide if he was... I think he kind of was an evil person, but I can't decide if he was a good thing or a bad thing when you look at things from a bird's eye view and try to figure it out. He basically was World War Zero. The Napoleonic Wars were totally a world war. We just don't think of it that way. I don't think World War I could have happened if it hadn't been for the Napoleonic Wars and all the shit that went down. I mean, I think the alliance thing was a greater contributing factor, but nevertheless, he turned the world upside down. He sold America so much land with the Louisiana Purchase. He's responsible for a lot of the sugar industry. As I think he was in Germany, and they had sugar beets. The Germans had all the confectionery stuff in Europe at the time. They were all the cake makers and everything, and because they had sugar. And he turned it over to some scientific, I forget, it was a university or a foundation, something. Anyway, point is, he was like, I want these all over the place. Take these back to France and grow these. And they did. Oops, wrong heel. Yeah. But I mean, he definitely did a lot of bad stuff. Oh my gosh, we're starting to see the boss. For Undead? Are you Rashidi or are you not Rashidi? Because I'm also supposed to fight the other guy. Strange. The revolution. I'll tell you. Spain and Russia. Man. For centuries. You gotta feel sorry for people who lived in those places during the Middle Ages and before. They have very rough histories. I mean, when you've got people in the Middle Ages, traveling to Spain and coming back to their own countries to talk about how unclean and terrible the place was. It's like, wait, you're already societies who don't bathe. What do you mean? Oh, yes, they were covering the outsides of their houses with feces because they thought that would get the flies out of their house to leave them alone. Oh. Oh, is that can't be real. No, that's not a thing. I refuse to believe that. Oh my God, I think that really is a thing. Spain had some little golden ages and stuff, but then they flooded their own economy with gold that they stole from the Americas and crashed their own economy because they didn't understand basic economics. And then they have this great, amazing armada, and someone comes along and sinks the whole thing. Oh, poor Spain. Not to mention the great period of time that they were occupied by the Turks. But Russians also had it rough through most of their history, and you can see it reflected in their literature. I read a lot of Russian short stories, and I was like, I have to stop. I have to stop reading these. These are too depressing. Even when they write something meant to be funny, it's depressing. Yeah. They did build some really cool stuff, though. There's this one engineering project they had where they moved this absolutely insanely massive stone. And you're like, I don't even... If you wanted to do that today, you probably wouldn't be able to afford to do that today. And we have all this great modern equipment, and they had to figure out how to move this thing for themselves. They didn't even have the tech to do it, really. But they figured out a way. Actually, the transport of obelisks is kind of fascinating, too. The stuff they had to do to move the obelisks from Egypt to all these other countries in the world. It's kind of insane. I'm pretty sure that they've made laws and they won't sell anyone in the world obelisks anymore. But I wouldn't be at all surprised if China bought one anyway. From someone. Yeah. Well, I mean, fairy tales. If you go back and read the old stuff, fairy tales are really rugged all around the world. Oh my gosh. Because I have German relatives, I know a little bit about German fairy tales that they told kids. Ooh, boy. Oh, man. Holy shit. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't even want to talk about them. Actually, Japanese folk tales aren't nearly so bad as some of the others. For whatever reason. Alright, guys. I think we're closing in for the climactic battle. Everyone's here? Oh no, you're not here. We'll get you forward. The end is nigh. What do you think you're doing? Okay, I see what you are. No undead. We've got all these dragons. Actually, I think the dragons have fought enough. They fought a ton of battles. Alright, I'm gonna open a few more jokers, see if I can find something nice for this next round of encounters. Hierophant. That's a good pull. Wow. No, I don't even want it. Yeah, children are strange. There's a lot of things that are creepy, disturbing, or scary that doesn't bother them, and then they'll be terrified of something completely unexpected. You'll be like, what? Really, that? Oh, okay. Crap, I want just a damage card. This is not a good team for fighting Satan with. Ooh. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw one of the healing cards. Well, no, I'm gonna keep them. Oh wow, leveled up from being turned into a rock. The experience has made you smarter or something. Or wise in the world. Alright, yeah, we're gonna back the dragons off. I said back the dragons off. The princesses and the lich are here. Oh yeah, no, I'm totally gonna go in for the boss. We're pushing for that right now. Crap. The dragons are gonna be the secondary wall if the enemies get past. I need to hold the empresses as well as the world and the emperors. They just love attacking that dragon, but they're taking more recoil damage than they're dealing, which is terrible. They have infinite troops. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. We're closing in. We've got all of our princesses and stuff here. Oh my gosh, again? Alright, well. Wish I had a fortune card right now. Oh, that's not good. You guys might be... you know, I'm gonna play... I might regret giving this card up, but... Oh, especially since I've got the Evil Dead. Shit, we're gonna wake them all up, aren't we? Oh well. If I can avoid the meteor, I'll be happy. Guys, are you really trying to screw this up for me? Okay, he's probably missed his turn to throw the meteor by now. Definitely. And one of the petrify attempts is missed. Any more encounters and that devil is definitely down. I could be very high level indeed. Yeah, since the leader of the enemies is running undead, I definitely don't want to use the dragons. I want the teams that can kill undead. Come on, get this crap out of here. I don't think any of those wizards have ever gotten a turn yet that you send with the Wyverns. Such a fragile team leader. What did you expect to happen? It's over. I wish you'd heal a little more, though. All right. Going in. Going in. We're waiting on the team leader. She needs to get a good slash in too at the end. Alright. Alright. Oh, yeah, you guys screwed. Oh yeah, no. No, you guys aren't winning this one. Mm-mm. Nice try, but it wouldn't matter if you did. Oh, that actually hurt. Heal, quick, heal. Hurry! Hurry, it's your last chance. Oh, well, too late. I made the team too strong. Oh, hey, a chime. I have no use for that. This team is ridiculous. That probably hurt. Oh, wait, never mind, dodged. Where'd they go? The enemy just disappeared like magic. You know, if the Empire had deployed their infinite hordes earlier, their infinite high-level hordes earlier, they might not have lost the war. Pet classes? What are pet classes? But I mean, yeah, if you want your horse to do something, it's a handle animal check. I think you can teach them tricks, and then those tricks can be done without a check. Or am I thinking of like druids and shit? I might be thinking of druids and rangers, animal companions. Ah, okay, so it is animal companions. Huh. Strange. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can teach them tricks. I'm pretty sure. And those can just be done, you know, basically a free action. Talking is a free action. Really? Huh. I did not know that. I guess I haven't looked that closely at animal companions in a long, long time. It's weird, but I don't think I ever even once had a player use an animal companion. Looking back. As strange as that is as a thing to say, nobody ever played a ranger or a druid. There's one time I played with a druid, but he didn't have an animal companion. He was really good at wild shape, though. Liked becoming dinosaurs. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that errata is something that very few DM would ever take into account. Yeah, you guys are toast. Why do you have so many good aligned units with you? You literally sacrificed all your paladins again. I don't know where you keep getting them. And yet all these good aligned creatures still serve? Seems strange. Ah, familiars can't be the same because you can literally share senses with the familiar. So you can see through your familiar's eyes. I'm given to understand a lot of people like bat familiars because they get you blind sense and make insanely good scouts. Because not only is it a bat, but it has half the hit points the wizard does. So it's a bat that can have like 50 hit points. Yeah, strange. Well, okay then. If you're a ranger, you better have handle animal. What about wild empathy? Druids have wild empathy. Did they alter that from 3rd? What's the exact wording on wild empathy? Not hitting hard enough, guys. Hit harder. I wonder what that attack actually is. It's like a whole bunch of stars flying at the enemy, but why does that hurt them? Okay, got it. Here's what you do. You take 1 level as a wizard, and you get a familiar. You then start taking levels as a druid and make that familiar your animal companion. There you go. I found your loophole. That's all it does now? It's just diplomacy for animals? I know somebody who's playing 5th edition and their druid didn't even have wild empathy. And I'm like, what? Excuse me? Yeah, he can't talk to animals at all. Doesn't have anything related to talking to animals. He's this such and such thing with this and that, and he makes him nearly indestructible. And it's like, yeah, but he's not a druid anymore if he can't even communicate with animals. He's just a nature wizard then. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, way back when I was writing my own supplement, I got super into the minutia of the rules in 3.5 edition. I discovered all kinds of weird things. People think encounter powers, encounter as a keyword, started with 4th edition. But did you know it was in 3.5? But not any place anyone would ever expect it to be. Specifically, the keyword was used only in one place in the core rule booklets, the barbarian. When you end your rage, you are fatigued until the end of the encounter. And it's like, whoa, wait a second, what's this? Everything else in the book says this spell lasts so many minutes, or so many rounds, or so many hours. What is this till the end of encounter thing doing here? And apparently nobody noticed that was a thing because all the other books they put out didn't bring up the ability to do encounters. But it was already there in the core book, and I was like, well, that means that I can write things with a duration of the encounter. it's already in the core. I found so many things like that lying around that people, they were minutia. They were things that 90% of their player base, 99% of their player base probably never even knew was there. And I would find precedent for strange shit just lying around like that. Precision damage. You know precision? Oh, hey, I found a crown! Cool! What am I going to do with it now, though? Precision damage wasn't even a thing. You say, yes it is. Look, the rogue sneak attack. And whenever you're, and it mentions whenever you can't do precision-based damage in it. Yeah? There's no other time in the entire game that they mention anything being precision-based damage. It's a keyword that's not keyed to anything ever. So the DMs can just decide what that means. They have to, because it doesn't mean anything. Ah. I mean, druids and rangers have very little reason to have charisma. They're already a little bit mad with how much they have to divide their stats. So, they're not going to make charisma their main stat, as a rule, unless they're going for a very odd build centered around use magic device or something. So, I don't know. I'd probably house rule that you can take 10 on them. Once you've gotten enough skill. I mean, I actually worked to cut out unnecessary dice rolls where I could. It just slows things down for no reason if you're rolling checks that you're going to succeed 19 out of 20 times and aren't likely to have a huge impact on battle even if you failed. I mean, you can always imagine the situation where that one bite was the difference between life and death, but most of the time it's not going to be that big a deal. And you're already having to roll attack rolls and other stuff. Yeah. If it's really that much of an issue, you can make up a magical item and say, here you go, wear this bandana. It says you can just tell your pet what to do. Solved. Oh shit, it's your head slot and you need like 5 other things there. Okay, fine, here, it's an Ioun stone form. There you go. Alright, once our leader arrives so he can have a word with the final boss and kill the final boss, we'll move in for the kill. Oh man, a boss with 4 undead. This would be the best way to make your characters good aligned. Too bad. Alright. Hurry up, my dude. You're slow. Oh my gosh, they're building up. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, you guys are dead. This might be the weakest of the teams up here because it doesn't have a princess leading it. But it's got a lich and a butt fairy, so it should be fine. Could you get another heal off quick? Before the samurai kill everything? Drat. Oh shit. Huh. Well, I guess that's how things went down. Actually, I think she was out of heals. Hey, neat. More level ups. Much appreciated. Our fearless leader is almost in place. Alright. Let's pick somebody who's going to be the vanguard. We've got 3 solid options and 1 less good option. Let's see. Let's see. She's got... Alright. There's Yushi's. I'm gonna go with this team first. Then we'll send in this team. And then the main character for the win. Assuming the boss is still alive to meet all these people. A big if. Three? Really? Thank you. So glad that got off. Okay, now bonk him. Okay. It doesn't matter how many of you there are. Sarah is here. I think this is my strongest team, maybe? Maybe. Hard to say. Ouch. I don't think any of you get another attack, period. I think you're already dead. Full health. Ready for the next fight? Alright. Oh, dragons, is it? Tough foe. Resilient, at least. Plus, they're good aligned. resistant to our life-based attacks. This is pretty good. The damage is going to be spread out, so my healer will have maximum effect. Nice. I don't know if we're going to manage to kill them all, but we're going to be close. Maybe we will. Dang, that hit hard. Alright, wow, we actually got them. Nice. More level ups. Oh boy. Well, then if I beat that group, then this group is doomed. The Dragon Master has so much less oomph than the Ice Dragons. Really should be swinging the sword for attacking. They weren't ever meant to be spellcasters. I don't even know why they have an ice attack. It's weird. Why did they learn ice magic? It should have been more like the wizard, where they choose whichever element you're weak to, and they should have had ice, fire, or acid to match the 3 different kinds of dragons they could be masters of. But no, just ice. Strange. I noticed that they don't have any black dragons for some reason. Seems like a strange omission. I would have expected more demons, liches, and vampires. Your sword element is specifically good against the ice dragons, I see. Well, hey, here's your opportunity to do it again. Alright, I'm going to pull some jokers. I'm going to move the second unit now. We've almost cleared the path. Love having the monk, though sometimes it triggers at completely inopportune moments. Must be fire element, right? Either that or evil element. I can't tell. We'll have to see if we can catch the blink next time. Heal and then sword. Come on, guys. You can do it. Organize. Organize! Nope. I don't know, it looks red to me. I think he's doing fire damage. Go, go, go. High noon when our life magic is at its best. We really did use every single group that I sent. in this battle. Somewhere. Kind of want to search those islands in the corners, but... Alright! And then the main character will hit. Everybody will get a turn to talk to the boss. One with nobody. One with the angel, who probably has all sorts of things to say. And then my main character. Who really just wants to go, who really just wants to sit down, and she wants to compose tax policies. She's thinking that there should be a special tax on orphans. What with there being so many of them because of our way of conducting this war. So if we tax them heavily, we should get a fortune, right? And tax anyone who harbors them. Yes. I mean, that wasn't really necessary, but thanks anyway, medic. I guess that worked out pretty well. So you found us, but you're already too late. The ceremony has begun! Diablo is being reborn as we speak. But fear not, for you will not need to look on the face of Diablo, for you will die here. I can hear him already. I hear him breathing, and now for you! I want to meet Rashid. Where is Rashidi? Oh, look at that! Behind him is Satan. Huh. No, I don't need to play any cards. Boy, this guy's not so tough. He is dodgy. But, yeah, careful you don't kill him. Holy shit, we're gonna kill him. He is dodging a lot. Whoops! Oh, too afraid. Oh, what about my leader? Hey, I made a profit! Oh, right, I was gonna pull some jokers. Ah, well, this is fine. Although, I wish I had a fortune right now. Petrify fails so often. It really is surprising. You never even got a magic item that would petrify whoever you hit if it's equipped or anything. How cool would that have been? I see. Then I should have just let that run him through. Ah, well. This team should be able to finish him off just fine. They're so terrible at combat, but they can perform this assassination. Yeah, nothing. Alright, first our medic wipes the skeletons. Or maybe this is what happens instead. I mean, alright. This would have been a great battle for you to deploy all of your armors again. How can the immortal Garys be defeated? So close, the world's so close. Oh my gosh, you're not at all what I was expecting. You're wearing big badass armor. What do you think you're doing? Is that a power suit? It's big enough to be power armor. You fools! You dare! How dare you waste my magic like that? Seems I'll have to take care of you myself. So you're Hadriex! You've caused me a lot of problems. That's enough, Rashidi. Stop the ceremony. So the time has come. There's no cheating fate. I give this life to you, but you will not take it for free. Come, take me! If your power exceeds mine, then you will see true power. If your power exceeds mine, then you'll see true power. Well, alright then. Yeah, let's play the world. Yeah, I think that's a good move. And why do you have the coolest sprite in the entire game? I want that sprite for my main character. Sadly, I only had the one world. It's alright though. Spinny spin spin. My axe wielding ballerina versus your axe wielding ballerinas. Oh wow, we stunned Rashidi. I wonder how hard his spells would have hit had I let them. A good card, but one that won't be relevant here. Not my favorite. Oh, there we go. You think you're summoning the devil? Well, guess what? Two can play at that game. Sure, why not? Where is it? Where is the black diamond you stole from my sister? Your measles sister, Yushis? You destroyed my sister, and you rebel against the gods. You cannot be forgiven. Now give me the stone and surrender. So you're as much a fool as your sister was. If you want it, come and take it. That's it. Hate me. Feel the hate. Hate is what gives me power over you. What? If you say so. That's exactly the kind of thing I was afraid of. Without the world, this might not go quite so well. Then again, we hit pretty freaking hard. Do you think he's gonna survive to meet another encounter? Or do you think it's already over? That was not your best spell, sir. Ooh! Yeah, he's gonna survive to see one more encounter. Next question is, how many spells can he cast? Oh, wait, never mind. Nope. Oh, nope, got him. Bonk. So fate cannot be defeated after all. Ah, can you hear it? Hear the breathing of Diablo. I was so close. See for yourself the power of Diablo, leader of the ogres. Not normally what I think he's known for, but okay. Who dares disturb my slumber? I am Diablo. I am destruction. My sleep is not to be disturbed. Ah, bro, I feel that. I hate when someone wakes me up. Oh, you living things, you will receive my awakening with death. Oh, what? We need to play the Hierophant card. That'll put him to sleep. Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't think that's Diablo. I don't know who that is. But he stole Lady Liberty's torch, so... Well, I can't use Moon. I wonder if Fool would work. That would be funny. I want to use the devil to fight the devil. See, he has only one horn. Huh. One of them was weak to that. There's a t-shirt on the ground. There's a long sleeve blue shirt on the ground for some reason. And a broken pumpkin? Oh. Wow, one of you was resistant to that. You can't go down this easily. So, are you riding those things? Or are those, like, part of you? Oh, wow! Turns out we were weak to Quake and we never knew it. Holy shit. Wow, Yushi's is tough, though. Man, she fought like hell. Special music. Charlie! Hey, stop summoning crap. No more armies. Get this crap out of here. Demon blood, my favorite. Yum, yum, yum. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, sure, that sounds good. Oops. Oh, crap. Is this it? I think this is. But you know what I've got? So many cards. Let's find out if I can make him fight yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. No. No, I can't. Is that an earring or just your giant ear hole? I think we're fine. Oh, damn, that hurt. Maybe we will have to go another round with him. Not sure yet. Oh, no, you're totally dead. His two extra heads are still alive. Okay, then. What horrible ending are we gonna get? Look, we killed Satan! We have to get a good ending now, right? Wow, that's the most money I've ever gotten. But what am I supposed to do with money now? Somebody unleash the termites! We've been trapped inside these horrible walls! The new kingdom of Zenobia. Your Highness, are you sure that this is necessary? If you don't do it, I will. I cannot allow that, but... we must use this celebration. It's our only chance. Uh-oh. Prince Tristan, what are you doing here? We have nothing against you, but we cannot allow you to live. Hero, prepare yourself. Lance? What are you doing? Oh my gosh, et tu, Brutus. Forgive me. I never even met this guy. By being the hero, you are bound to come for the throne sometime. Lance, what the hell, dude? Turns out I should have deleted him a long time ago. A new kingdom was born. After that, the new kingdom enjoyed a long peace under King Tristan. The names of King Tristan and his army were known through eternity. Freaking Tristan never did anything, but none know of the hero who was born and died in the war. So we got betrayal. Damn it, Tristan. This guy just shows up and gets me assassinated and my own guards turn on me? That's your reward for slaying Satan. No, the rightful heir is whoever can hold the throne. A reading of history will show you whoever manages to hold the throne is the rightful ruler. So now we know that Tristan is not above assassinating. Which, you know, honestly, what do you expect from royalty? They hold power for a reason. Use people and then throw them aside, huh? The et tu brute ending. So next time we'll have to remember to track that guy down and have him die unexpectedly in battle. The Hanged Man ending. I wonder what in the world triggered me to have that ending. I mean, yeah, my alignment was 0, but... But I had max popularity and the people were okay with this. I was all set up to take that throne too. Alright, I need to eat something and I think I am just gonna go to bed. Ooh. My body hates these schedule changes. Man. So I don't know when I'll be doing the final Fire Seal mission. I'll put out a thing mentioning when we do it at some point. Really does make me think of Final Fantasy Tactics. literally starts out telling you that the hero of the Lion War was Ramza, but history considers him to be a heretic and just kind of, you know, an unimportant figure. And which mystical treasures you got, huh? Chaos Frame. 100 points? What is Chaos Frame? A lot of those days were probably spent grinding. Yeah, daylight savings time is stupid. We don't use sundials anymore, so what are we doing still playing around with this concept? Someday we'll have space-time, and that'll be much better. It'll be the same space-time no matter where you are on the planet, and we'll all just use that. Until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off.